Lions. Gentlemen, this is what we do. This is what we do every single Thursday. We start talking about family. Family gets to my background. I start sharing a cool couple things about how I came from immigrant family that came from India all the way to Canada. You know, they wanted the next generation to be better. So they worked hard as taxi drivers and window washers, and then upgraded to finally opening up an Indian grocery store that, God bless, provided us enough money for us to be able to get into the world of real estate. And then from real estate, it was me making bad decisions at a 17, 18-year-old kid. That's why I'm such an advocate for guys like Gus. He's 18 years old right now. These youngsters need leadership and direction. Every single day we wake up and we try to do the next step and the next move and the business scaling, and we always have steps to it.
I see some of you are waiting for somebody else to give you permission to let your full lion out. Brother, I'm telling you, you don't need permission. It's inside of you, and you got it, my man. And I believe that health is the most important thing you can put on your business plan as a business owner. And more importantly, the biggest excuse I hear from high achievers like you guys, business owners, people who want to be successful, want to make money. I know that I should be healthy. I know I should take care of my body, but I don't have time because I'm working on my business. And my message to you is you need to flip it.
While I'm on this trip, I'm like, it's possible. Like, it's possible to go from the back of the bus to the top of the fortress. And I'm mind blown this entire trip. Like, wow. And it really goes to show the power of connection.
It matters that he does something that most men cannot do, and that's just show the fuck up. So I appreciate it, Jay. I always want to just show my respect to you in this community, and just thanks for the time, man.
But inside, what we need to understand is, how am I speaking to myself? How am I speaking to the internal dialogue on my subconscious level that means more than any other conversation that I have, whether it's one-to-one, one-to-few, one-to-many, whether I'm on a stage, whether I'm talking to one person to sell them on my product. How am I internally talking? Here's the step, guys. For those of you that are like, I have a goal, I'm gonna write it down, I'm gonna make sure that the next step, this is where I'm trying to get to. This is my 3 month, this is my 6 month, this is my 9 month. I get that, but reverse engineer that. Figure out the incremental step today. You're gonna hear from Russ later on. And Russ was one that really taught me something very interesting when it came to health and body. It was just take one step. Hey, Jay, you don't even need to go to the fucking gym. He said to me, he's like, you don't even need to go to the gym. You just need to stop the drinking. It's very simple. So when you leverage just the timetable and you switch it around, and we wake up at 4 in the morning, and now I've delayed my team meetings. My team meeting used to be at 8 in the morning. Actually, we started at 7. Then we went to 8. Then we went to 9. Now we're at 10 in the morning. Because I give my team at least that 4 to 5 hours in the morning for them to focus on themselves. You know what? I haven't really brought in a guest speaker. I haven't really brought in somebody to just bring some value and kind of come in and actually share some experience from his own perspective outside of just the Lions. And we thought about it. We're like, you know what? We want to bring somebody in that really is going to show some real masculine energy, but really show a health scientific side of it as well too. To be able to share his experience, to be able to understand how he was not only in an industry that he was in, but how the power of his voice was able to help escalate. Gentlemen, I respect y'all. I love y'all. I cannot wait to see you next week on the Lions Den.